box chat.
Osserva! Shit!
Hi, Nova. Okay. Very safe. So, okay. Where's the chat? Oh, okay. So, it's really weird. Okay. I don't want this. Okay, it will like that. Where's my oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Gonna get coffee. Okay. Coffee. 뭐뭐. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, no, I don't want CPU. Okay. Isha 3.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yoshi and Yakushima. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Orbital wins. Oops, missed that. Dragon foil. Fall?
Round 2. Fight.
Is he gonna flash? At least I know that if Yoshis do that, that they can track. That UB3 will track. Timing. Just wait. Okay. 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 Bye-bye. Okay.
You win.
I'm so glad Xiaoyu has a slow power crush. Beats a lot of heat bursts.
Round 1. Fight.
Oops. E. Okay, gotcha. I don't know how I dropped that, but yeah. Oops. Counterlings.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it. Oops. I'm getting distracted with the bot. Okay. We were so impatient, man. Hello, Nafanbu. Yeah, I'll wait just a sec.
Fight.
Oops. Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay. I won't rematch because I need to remove the bot. Just a sec. 18. Just a sec. Oh, he cancelled. 18 win streak is insane. Yeah, well, it's mostly quicks. I can't do that in ranked. So let me just ban that guy. Where's the ban? Block. Okay, I want to ban, not block. Ban. There we go. Yeah, I'm just labbing earlier in Ifanbu, so yeah, labbing. I have a Claudio homework for my coaching session today. Coffee's good. Okay. Okay, that was great. I have a clip for that. I'm gonna clip that one for Twitter because I used my own counter link. I need my heat. Heat. Nope. Nope. Okay. Who is it? Okay, 858.
Get ready for the next battle.
I hate jacks. Okay.
Round 1.
Hello, Panda.
Fight.
Oops. Okay, that tracks.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, should have punished that. What's that emoji? Is it a capybara?
Fight.
Nope. That was so stupid. Oh, it's a bunny. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Oops, okay. Can 3 catch that Jack launcher? I'm not sure, Pepperoni. I'm not sure.
Round 4. Fight.
Oops, okay. Is that a high? Oops. I hate this character. Okay. Pepperoni, what move are you talking about? Why is he faster than me? Okay. The Atlas Hammer move that you try to whiff punish. Is that the jumping elbow? Lost my win streak, so that's fine.
Round one. Fight.
I'll try with the replays later.
Round two.
Pepperoni.
Fight.
Oops. Oops. Okay. I should have won the first round.
Three. Fight.
I got too careless. Okay. Gonna blow you up. Clearly just wants to push buttons. So tired of you doing that. Okay. Try to hypnotize spare that. Oh my god, it was close. Okay. I was wrong with the B1 plus 2 there. I should have went for F3 1-4. Oh my god. Okay. I thought that's gonna TC.
Fight.
Oh god. Okay. I thought it's gonna go for the low.
Round two. Fight.
I will not try to hit parry that anymore. I hit this guy. I hate that.
Round three. Fight.
Oops. Oh, wrong punish. Okay. Could have done something if that didn't whiff. I was trying to DB that. Oops. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. This is what happens when you don't know frame data. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Nice punish. I hope I can. That didn't Sabaki? Oh well. I know it. I still have time. I'm gonna lab that later, Pepperoni. I just want to rematch with this guy. If he rematches. Okay, he doesn't want to. Okay. Oh god, I played really bad there. But you know what? That's okay. See the replay. It's the beginning of the first round. Second round, I guess. Okay, wait. I need to know how minus that is. Oh god, it's launch punishable. Okay. Oh, it's Sabaki is very strict, but it should have worked with that. But I needed to delay it more. What? How plus is that? +4? Oh yeah, it's +4. I hate that. Okay. Okay. +4. That is -12 if I recall. It's 14. It's 14. Okay. Okay, I had a good parry there. But where is it? Is it the second round? The second match? 18. Oh, wait. I think that's it. Pepperoni, thank you. Oh no, it doesn't reach. Okay. I need to forward a little bit. Wait. Okay. Okay, so Pepperoni, you thank you for that. You need to dash in a little bit and then use your standing three. So thank you. Yeah, and the thing is, if you saw me whiffing, I think I did my FF2 and then F2 came out. That's because of the recovery. So it's very heavy. Wait. Okay. That's not really reliable now. I don't know why. Not even that. Not even that. Okay. Works B41? Let's see. No. No matter how... Because if I dash in a little bit deeper, it's gonna whiff. It's gonna come out very late. And F1+2 is really short range. This one though. No? Nope. Nope. But B3 was working earlier, but now it doesn't work. That's really weird. Right? So it's... I hate that. Okay. Yeah, okay. FF21 is a... FF21 is 15 frames, but it has a very... It has a traveling time. I don't know how to put that, but let's try that. See? If I deep dash, it will be blocked. Nope. Even FF3. I thought FF3 will work actually, but no. Nope. Even if I... Oh wait, there's something weird. There's something weird that's happening. Because I'm pretty sure that I got closer by a little bit. FF1, no. Nope. FF1D has a good range, but instead of okay, this is Xiao Yu, and she just FF1D instead of this, it goes this. So it's weird. What happened? Why am I closer now? Oh, because I sidestep? Oh, okay. So angle matters, apparently. So if I do a sidestep, which I won't be able to do in a match. See? No one will be able to predict this, to be honest. So the best way is to not punish it, even if it's like plus 18. So that's weird. Franzaki bot, if you hold back, the pushback is further. So I'll just neutral. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Let's go to practice because I'm pretty sure that I was trying to push back. I hope I can find an input. I'll be having a coaching session in a bit, so let's just finish this. Let's go to Tekken Docs. Jack. 8. This is the same with Heihachi and Bears FF2. Yeah, it's a... The running uppercut, I know it's like plus 16, but I think the most... Or the best punish for it is FF3. I don't know about FF2 because I think Bears almost never uses FF2. So let me just find the input for that. Is it D1 plus 2? What happened there? What's happening? Okay, it's D1 plus 2. Thank you. Okay, so if I push back, the pushback is farther. Okay, let's try B1 plus 2. Nope. Okay. Wow. Wow! Okay, so at least thank you for that. That's a great tip, to be honest. Okay, so I'll just get some water and then prepare for my coaching. So coaching sesh. Coaching sesh in a bitch. In a bitch. Gotta get cough. Be right back. Be right back. A lot of moves does this, but I still recommend holding back. To be honest, I want to punish it. Well, it's a good thing that I know the punish, which is 3, and it's a good thing that I know that it pushes you back the more you hold back. But I think in game, I mean in practice, yes, you know that. But in game, wherein you will be holding back so much, I think you won't. I think I won't punish it unless it's like near the wall or something. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get some water. think our DS4 has like let's try that. I hope my mic is not too loud. Okay, let's do that. 918. Okay. Nope. You have a how do you call this? B3 plus 4 has a uh very long frame animation thingy. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, so Franzaki, are you there? Okay, so it still reached it. I think it's the active frames. So if we go to it, maybe I got hit with the 28th frame? Because that's the only because I can reach it with no problem in practice mode. So I think I got hit with the active frame back there. So yeah. Okay. So just gonna wait. So in the meantime, I will customize because why not? I need a new. This is my second account, by the way. So yeah, coaching sesh. Let me just in 10 minutes at 9:30 p.m. Okay, coaching sesh. I'll just message Coach Pica. Session in a bit, Coach Pica. Okay. La la la. Oh! uh, Coach Pica, you're watching. Okay. So, yeah, I will be at Discord in 9:30. I will be. Are you there? No, not there. I'm just gonna customize for a bit. So, with my secondary account. Well, I live in I live in the Philippines, Calbo. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill time, killing time with customization. I think that's a great note. Good morning, by the way, Calbo. Killing time with costume, with custom, customizing, customizing. Oh, okay, wait. Sorry. Okay, I can. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay, sorry. I messaged you on Messenger. Sorry. Okay, let me just change my text. Coaching session. Continue ongoing. So, can't answer stuff while I'm while can't answer stuff until later. Okay. Coach Pika, I'll go there now. I'll enter. So yeah. Yeah, Anubis. I think I got hit with the 28th frame earlier. My distance was so far. So yeah. Okay. So Coach Pika. Okay, in a few minutes. Okay, let's go with 9:30 since I said that it's gonna be 9:30. Okay. In the meantime, I miss my customs. Also, what's up, Silantro? How are you doing today? Hi, Calbo. Well, it's my coaching session. Today with Coach Pika, the one that's talking right now in chat. But yeah, I had stuff to do with work, so I needed to fix stuff. Second wise, I just lost my streak, so it doesn't matter. But you know, it's kind of a bum to be honest. But I learned so many things with the Jack matchup and the importance of frame data. Earlier, I got a homework for Claudio, and it's to lab most punishable moves, I guess. So we're gonna do drills in a bit. So yeah, right now with my secondary account, I will just customize until I don't know 7 minutes, and then our coaching session will begin. So why is my okay? Okay. I just want a simple costume, to be honest. Am I in turbo mode? Pica the legend. Yeah, I actually met him at a tournament, and he's very nice and very outgoing, very energetic throughout the day. Here the other day when y'all was landing king, labbing king. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Kalbo. Sorry if I think I can't remember if you were there, but I think I greeted the ones that newly followed. I don't know if I'm making sense. And I laughed at your name because in my country, Kalbo with a letter K means bald. So yeah, I laughed out loud in that situation. So I'm sorry if ever you got offended with that. So I just want a simple. Are you Filipino by any chance, or you just know that that means that? Okay. Well, yeah. Until later. Okay, so let's try this. I just want a different color for that. I'm not really gonna make a very serious custom because all of my cosmetics are in the other account. Now I'm North American. I have a lot of foreign friends though because I play Naraka Blade Point as well. I actually that's a very familiar game, but I haven't played that. Well, yeah. I'm glad the games are doing that. Oh wait, the shoes are still. I don't want orange stuff. I want that white or black. That's really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it white. No. You know what? Not this. Or this. 925. 2. 2, 2, 2. I really hate the black shoes for uh Xiaoyu, to be honest. It's too white. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a stocking. I want that blue green. Nope. I need white. What black? Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Oh no, that's gray. Definitely gray. That's definitely white. I'm gonna make you light yellow. Light yellow as well. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's enough. 26, so 4 more minutes before I have my coaching. Okay, so I like you. Okay. Oh wait, I'm using this. Da da da. Okay. Okay, I need to buy a new controller. My 3 is like um yes, I labbed the Claudio earlier. I learned a lot and did some drills with punishments and parry option selects. I have like 2 or 3 maybe. So yeah, I think we're gonna have some drills if I recall. I was trying to lab this dude yesterday. Yeah, to be honest, if you play Xiaoyu, and I think you do, Claudia is one of our worst matchups, to be honest. Ever since Second 7. My 3 is fine. What is happening? Or is it because I'm doing this? Oh, okay. So, yeah, you know that Claudio's uh, a very good matchup against Xiao Yu. But the thing is, I think the more you play with Claudio, the more that you'll realize that they play like a lily. I don't know if I'm making sense. So Wait, someone messaged me. I'm gonna change my name. It's fine. Actually, I changed my name to Randomizer because I, I, I saw a YouTube video telling me that I'm Japanese, and then it has my name on it, and it's like the worst plays that I've ever done versus a Brian. So I changed it, but I think it doesn't matter. I think I should learn how to not care about that. Oh, what's happening? Why can't I change it? Okay, there we go. Cilantro the second. Okay. Gonna be up in a bit. Okay. Coach Pica, if you're there, I'm gonna go to the Discord now. Mhm. Okay. I'm gonna go there now. I'm gonna lower my volume. Uh... Oh, Coach Pica is here. Okay.
Yeah, Silantro, hi. Could you share your screen here on Discord as well?
Yep. Okay. There you go. I hope you can see it. Uh,
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the homework is what it is, you know.
yeah, I started
How's the
stream.
Claudio doing? Mm.
I started stream earlier, and then I went to a site Tekken Docs, just Tekken Docs, and then I.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, I played every move of Claudio. Now after that, after familiarizing myself, I had like 8 animation slots with all punishable moves, and then uh, I did some spam drills. I don't know if I'm making sense. And then
Yeah.
I also not researched, but I also theorized on some option selects that I could do with some of
Mhm.
his strings. So yeah, with the hip parry.
Okay, very good.
Hmm.
Especially the charged one. I'm pretty sure you tried. Okay, so
The
and
gun?
this is more important now. Granted that Claudio is our world champion combo breaker, you know. So that really comes as more important, right? So good, very good.
Okay.
Now, again, now this is you already know what drills we're doing, or you already know how to do the basic defense. Right now, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go to the lab real quick. So this is before our what's this? Our field test. So field test, the usual, right? Quick match and then go undefeated, yada. But before that, you have to pick again Xiaoyu versus Claudio, and again people really they kind of set aside the value of facing a CPU.
Oh,
Okay, so
sorry.
granted you already yeah, go ahead, you
Sorry,
first.
coach, because I did that earlier. I set after the drills and stuff. I set the enemy to, I don't know, ultra hard CPU, and
Oh,
then.
not never ultra hard,
Get ready
never
for the
ultra hard.
next battle.
Oh, okay.
Ultra hard is technically a hack because they kind of have an algorithm that allows them to predict your move.
I see.
So
I
so
felt that.
you just go with you just go yeah. So you just go with very hard. A very hard kind of simulates more of how an average player that that uses the said character will do it.
Yep.
So this is a good warm up in the sense that if there's a character that you're learning, and try not to try your best not to like also to reset it a lot because it kind of resets the algorithm as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
what you'd want to do is again you're gonna face this Claudio for a good what maybe 5 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a good 5 minutes. Entertain the chat if you can as well. And while you're doing that, the main goal here is for you to try and maneuver around the Claudio, try to maneuver around the stage while punishing everything.
Okay.
Okay, because again, remember when you did try to record some slots, that's in a controlled setting, right?
Yeah, and
So you know the move. Mhm.
the thing I'm assuming that the move will come out. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes, you're anticipating.
anticipating.
So
Sorry,
you're
yeah,
anticipating.
that's a better term.
Yes, yeah. So this right here is a basically this is beyond control, right? So what this is gonna do is it's gonna engrave reflexes. What this is gonna
Yes.
do is that it's gonna make sure that your body remembers everything and respond to it, kind of like throw escapes, right?
Yeah.
So any move that comes out, your biggest responsibility is to punish it. So granted that you did read, you read up on the Claudio, you already know what moves are punishable or not, or duckable, right? So
Yeah.
that's part of the training.
Mm-hmm.
So even the moves that you need to duck, even the moves that you need to low parry, yada yada, you know the rest.
And the
You will
side
do
step.
that while maneuvering. Yes,
Okay.
while maneuvering around the Claudio. Okay, so if you launch the Claudio, it's completely up to you if you want to combo it, but the main goal is the punishment.
Okay.
Okay, it is
Mm-hmm.
really the punishment. Copy.
Yep. Okay, so I'll start
All
now.
right, let's go. Let's start.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No resets. Okay. Oops. Okay. Nope. Why am I counter hit? Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you see what this does is that yeah, just keep going. You see what this does is that this is like boxing. So you're basically doing mitts, if that makes sense. You're doing mitts training with a partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's just simulating you some combinations, right? And you just respond to it.
Yep.
This is a very good way for you to completely be awake when these moves come out against an opponent. Right? See,
Yes.
that was hard to punish, wasn't it? That's very hard to punish.
Yep.
So even though it's very very punishable, your body has to remember what it needs to do when that happens. Okay, so yeah,
I
keep
got
going.
that parry.
Mhm.
Oh, no, sorry, misinput. It's supposed to be one down two. Oh my god, I should have ducked that. Okay, I didn't parry. Okay, I didn't parry that. Oops. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's 14.
See, this is the value of why you're doing this because even a player who doesn't think might do these things,
Yeah.
right? Even if the player without logic, they will do these things.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a better. If you notice, this is a better simulation than an ultra hard CPU. Because an ultra
Yes.
hard CPU is like always steps ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why very hard would be the setting. So if you want to do that, Chad, that's a Coach Pica method. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I reset it. Sorry. Okay, that's 13. Oh my god, I reset it again. Okay, okay. Reset, reset. Oh, that's minus 8.
Yeah, that is gonna be an impulse that you have to take out of your body. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be separate.
Oh, that's stuckable. There you go. Wrong punish, but still a punish. Oh. Oh my god. Okay.
Later as well, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna have to make you watch a VOD because before I ended the stream on the blue, I faced a link. I'm
Okay.
not really sure if the link that I faced was a person that I know. Okay, but it is fun because of course I was Steve. So it's originally a bad match, right?
But
It's originally a bad match for me, but again overcame the matchup. So we'll talk about that later. So this time you're gonna start to see what I meant when with key point number one. If you remember what it is, right?
purpose.
Purpose,
Yeah.
right? So what the Xiaoyu would be doing, because it's very similar. It is for lack of a better term, it is a typical formula. But at the same time, we want to know what the purpose is, right? You would want to see what the purpose is, and
Yeah.
you yourself can see if it's a mistake or if it's really warranted, right? So okay, few more minutes
Okay.
until you can say until we can both say that, oh, coach, I punished at least 85% of what the Claudio was doing,
Yes.
right? So
Oh, that's 13. Oh, that's 14.
there
At
we
least,
go.
at least I know it, right? It's
Yes, yes. But again, the no is different from the react, right? It is eye hand coordination. So again, it's good that you're putting this type of pressure on yourself because this is good. This is like knowledge pressure. You
yes.
want to apply everything you know. You want
Okay.
to apply what it is that you actually know right now. So that's still a
Let's
good
see.
amount of pressure.
Okay.
Mm.
Oops. Sorry.
That was a plus.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Okay, I didn't parry that. Oh, no, that's not. At least I know that. Oh, that's 18. But yeah, that's another 18. Oh, that's safe.
I'm gonna look for the VOD. You can maybe go to my page later. Then you can play it on stream as well, but definitely muted, right?
Yeah.
Just so we could tackle the decision making. I'm gonna look for the timestamp so that it'll be easier. And I know it's since it's the blue. I'm sorry for bad mouthing it, but it might take a while to load. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, right? So I think that getting the timestamp will be better. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, that's 13. That's really. It's not. That should have been 15. But punish is still a punish. I didn't punish any of the 13. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's
Okay,
11.
so right now you can pause it for a little. You can pause for a little, and then if you look at my page, it's the recent stream obviously from a while ago. You can have it start loading at 1 hour and 36. So that might take a bit. All right, so 1 hour and 36. That's
Pica.
when the set between me and the Ling started.
Okay. Do you know the
Okay.
do you know the name of the Ling? Maybe I know him or her.
You'll see. You'll see the name. I'm not even sure if that's someone I know.
Okay,
But
136.
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah,
Oh,
136.
okay,
It's
okay.
one.
Are we gonna watch it
We're
now?
now going.
Because it's playing.
It's playing. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, let me just have
Let's
a
have a go at it.
I'll just have a source, screen source.
For
When
sure, for sure. Just like the window capture, I bet. So
yeah,
yeah,
so I am okay. Okay, so I'll change the sharing to
yeah.
share
To just share your screen. Yeah, not
change
the
screen.
game for now.
Okay, so entire screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is again, this is under no circumstances, folks, especially chat. And under no circumstances is this a critique. It is more on just tackling lessons, right? So
Okay.
be warned, because they'd be like, why he talking like that? But
Okay.
again, chat, it's only because this is lessons. We're doing lessons here,
Yep.
all right? And brainstorm. So
Oh, I don't know. It's not even
yeah,
familiar. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
it's fine.
Can
Yeah,
I have my own comments as well if ever?
of course, of course. That
Okay.
is exactly why we're gonna do it. This is again, guys. This is not critiquing. This is observation. All right.
Okay.
We're never gonna downplay the player.
Okay.
We are just, and you can just keep it muted, of course,
Oh, okay.
just for yeah.
Okay. How many sets did you do with
I
this
think
player?
two. I think two because I needed to leave because yeah, we do have an appointment, right? I mean,
Oh,
also guys, ping. This is ping aside because there's a little bit of fluctuation on the ping.
yeah,
But
two frames.
what we're dealing with now, what we're
Okay.
dealing with now is basically observing.
Okay. Okay.
hmm
Is it two hit, one plus two?
Obviously, which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The two hit punches. Yeah, that one. Is that one plus two?
Oh, Sonic Fang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Sonic Fang. Yes. Yep.
yeah, that's the best counter for Xiaoyu,
hmm
along with FF2. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay.
hmm
Pretty
But
random,
later
but
we'll
let's
go
see.
back to these rounds. Later we'll go back to these rounds. Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna talk about that per match. Basically, we can pause after one match and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
And you know how it is on the opposite end of this because we've played before.
Mhm.
Except that when we did play, if I remember correctly, it was still season one.
Yes.
So
In the storm stage.
mm, yes, yes.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay. Okay. Very different from my playstyle.
Yes, 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 exactly. But then again, we're not to say here. There's nothing for us to say here that what's wrong and what's right.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just really why, yeah, why the choices are the choices, right?
mhm. Okay. Oh, okay. I think that's a misinput from his side.
hmm
That should have killed.
it was, I was ready to die there too. Like I was so ready.
Yeah. Okay.
hmm
Okay. Another song. Song.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good dodge.
Mm.
Mhm. Okay. The
Mm.
legendary one down two.
The legendary.
Yeah.
And you can tell, and you can also tell, obviously, as a human being, I do have bad choices as well, or I have questionable choices, right? Which later we will talk about because they are necessary to talk about. I can't always be right. No one can always be right.
Yep.
So
Okay. Okay.
okay, so we're gonna pause real quick. All right.
Is that
So in that
sorry. In
mm,
that
no
first
no nothing
match?
nothing.
In that first match?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, no, no. Is that a low? The finisher, is that a low, high or low mid?
Low middle,
A low
low
middle.
middle.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Okay, so you can talk, Coach Pika.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so very simple. What's this? So yeah, you can keep it on the stream, by the way, because we're gonna go through I think four matches here, or five, or maybe even six. So no, but what I mean is after match number one, we're gonna go to match number two. Okay.
Okay.
So for match number one, what were your basic observations? What was the Xiao Yu doing wrong? Let's go with the wrong first, at least, guys. And again, remember, please, for the love of goodness, this is not critiquing. This is observation. All right. So what did you think got the Xiao Yu in trouble? I'll leave it at that. Yeah. What did you think got the Xiao Yu in trouble?
Okay, if ever I'm because I do player reviews as well. So usually I watch it, many more times. This is just a one-time watch, but from what I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
this show doesn't have a plan. So it's like uh it's not a flowchart, okay? But the thing is, the way this Xiaoyu player is doing, in my perspective as a Xiaoyu player and a streamer and a content creator, it's the most random stuff. It's the most random stuff that she or he is doing, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, there's no plan there. No, I mean, I can see the counterplay, which is like the hip parries and stuff, but other than
Mm-hmm.
that, I think the Xiaoyu wasn't creative enough for uh to in facing a very good matchup, which is Steve. So
Mm-hmm.
now, uh I think I saw a hip parry, and then she went for the hip four, and then Coach Pika dodged it with DP. So
Yeah.
I don't know if there's another hip parry. I think I missed it, but she knows Steve's stuff, but I think she doesn't, or he or she doesn't watch the way he plays himself. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Right. I
So
do. I get it. I get it. So it's
yeah,
basically because you're going back to our principles, right?
yeah,
The knowledge towards the player and knowledge towards you.
yeah,
So that's what you're talking about. So the
yes.
player knows a little bit about Steve,
Mm-hmm.
but does the player know what he's gonna do about it? Right? So
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
And
Okay, good.
it's like
So yeah,
uh,
okay, go ahead.
and
Continue. Continue.
okay, and it's like, okay, there are these pokes, but actually, Coach Pika, back in season one, I think in the Shawi Discord, I always tell them, why don't we have a good plus move, or like something like a hard plus four, something like that. And then because our pluses are B3, which is like plus three, and then for example FF4, that puts us in hip.
Mhm.
We're plus nine, but we're in hip, so our options are limited to
Yep.
hip moves. But
Yep.
then I
Hmm.
realized that Xiaoyu doesn't need that because she has pokes, and the pokes give her plus.
Hmm.
So
Very good.
it's like, okay, you have this plus, and you decided to not use it. I don't know if I'm making sense. So
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Hmm.
yeah, so yeah, and also the Xiaoyu player didn't have any risks for me.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, those for now. That's my say.
Okay.
So okay.
I like that. I like that you said for now because that's also what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna see in the remaining matches if the adjustments happened, right?
That's what I want to see,
Which is
because
good.
a short set is different from a
Yeah,
long set. So,
absolutely,
yeah. Uh,
absolutely. Okay, very good.
Okay.
So yeah, the things that you said were correct, especially from a Xiao Yu's perspective, which is why I asked.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm glad.
so which is good. I agree with most. I agree with most. The thing that I want to add, though, there's another thing that was
Hmm.
very crucial, was that I was in a very safe spot to whiff punish all the time. You see, because
You
that's
you
very
have
important.
you have a space. You always have a space for the 1+2.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I never whiff it. I never whiff it. So that means that I am fully aware of where Xiao Yu will be.
Uh
It's
huh.
a sense of zoning, right?
Yeah.
I am well aware of where she's gonna be because if she misses in this particular spot and
Yeah.
I'm ready for it, then boom, I'm getting my Sonic Fang in,
One of
so on and so forth.
one of Xiaoyu's weaknesses is, turtle opponents, to be honest, because
Absolutely,
if you just let Xiaoyu do her thing in a distance, you can wait and just whiff punish her. So
absolutely.
yeah. Okay, so
Okay, So yeah, we've established that this is match two.
Okay.
Oh no, this is match one. This is match one
Oh,
because you still had the streak.
are we gonna have?
Yeah.
Are we gonna go? Okay, okay,
Yes, we gotta go to match two. We gotta go to match two. All right.
okay.
So now we're gonna, but you can pause it for a bit, like pause it for a quick second, all right? So yeah, granted that you were correct with majority of the observations, right? And I'm happy because again, as a Ling, you're putting that into your perspective.
Yes.
So and this is granted you're both very different. Again, it's not to say that the Shao what the Shao is doing is wrong.
Yep.
It's just more on what we see that's getting the Shao you killed, or
Mm-hmm.
what makes the Shao you lose, right? So good, very good. Another observation is again, I was impressed when you said that the Shao you didn't have a plan. At least so far,
Yeah.
there's no plan. Okay. So also I know that Xiao Yu thrives a lot better in a longer set because obviously there's information to gather. So this is one reason why I feel that Xiao Yu's in tournament are not always, again, it's not always the comfort zone, yes? Because
Yes.
sometimes there's no information.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's little information to work with, especially if it's a bad match. So say for example, if you're up against say Clive, and then it's a first to two, oh my goodness, you cannot take a lot of risks. Or if you do take risks, you have to know how much price you gotta pay.
Yes.
So in this case, even if this is a bad match for Ling, since I already won one game, there has to be counterplay. Now we want to see that.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
and
you can go play.
I hope. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Before we watch, I hope the Xiao Yu that we're gonna watch is uh gonna wait. I just want to see her wait storm 1+2, and I'll be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's a 1 down 2
Okay.
punish, it's fine. So let's see. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
I think now she is familiar. I don't know. Maybe back in season 1.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay, first, if you do Lionheart at the start, I expect the Xiao Yu to dash in on round 2, but let's see.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Sorry I reminded.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I like this. This is what we want.
I don't
Okay, very
know.
good. At least she got that.
Yep.
She closed gaps.
I don't know if my grammar was correct earlier. Okay.
Fine. It's fine. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She didn't backdash. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Let's I'll just watch before I make comments. Mm.
That was me. That was my mistake. But look at this.
What
Woo!
are you doing?
Art.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I saw the DB, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's
Because
see.
why not? All right. Anyway.
Mhm. Okay, Smoky. Okay, 12. Okay. Mm. Oh, okay. Good. Okay. B4? You B4? Okay, no. Okay. Mm, mm. Okay, good hit confirm. Okay, good use.
Second things, I hate it. Anyway,
Mm, okay.
second time I did that.
Hmm.
Second time I did that. Anyways,
Okay, I have a. Okay. Someone in the chat said I used to play like that. Oh god.
okay. So that's that was match number two. But again, guys, remember this is just a review. So yes, hello person in chat who used to play like that.
Hmm.
But this is exactly why we're doing this, because this addresses decision making, primarily decision making.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's two. Okay, so that's two matches in. All right.
Hmm.
So did we see adjustments? Did we see adjustments?
Okay. Okay. I only saw one adjustment to
Mm-hmm.
how she played, and that was with
Uh-huh.
1-2-1, and then because okay, it's a known not flowchart, but it's a known habit that with 1-2-1's pushback, you can SSR AOP, and then because of the
Mm,
pushback and then AOP, having another sidestep, a slight sidestep, and then it didn't work, and then she did a hop kick, and then it worked because it
mm-hmm.
low crushed your low mid. Now,
Yes.
when she was cornered, out of habit, she did another 1-2-1 and then SSR AOP, and but that's a corner. It won't benefit her anymore. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think you did 1+2 there, and because that will hit AOP as well. Now,
Yeah.
in terms of adjustments, for me there was no adjustment. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
here's what I think it is, or what is happening. The Xiaoyu only wants her moves to hit. It's like
Okay.
she can't see the benefit of each move on block and on hit, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that's a dangerous way of learning Xiaoyu, because okay, in
Mm-hmm.
Xiaoyu Discord, they some of the people say, oh, while standing 3 is useless, AUP 3 is useless, or anything like that. But I always reply to them, even though they're not asking for any advice or anything, that you need to find a use for each move, like for each situation, and what you will do on block and on hit as a Xiaoyu. So
Mm-hmm.
he just the Xiaoyu just prioritized that, okay, I want my RDS3 to hit, I want my RDS-D3 to hit, and I don't care about anything else. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's my observation for now for the second match.
Okay. Good. So yeah, that is absolutely right. What I do, just to simplify it as well,
Hmm.
for those watching, it is basically, it is a one-way approach. It is a one-way approach. The Xiao Yu wants to imply a game plan, or wants to impose a game plan,
Yeah.
but it is still it's still a blueprint, if
Yeah.
anything. So the plan is just basically a draft. So it's a mental plan for now. It could go so far as being just an idea,
Hmm.
right? But the idea doesn't mean that it's a solid plan. So as you said, there weren't that many adjustments, if at all. Looks like there was none. Okay, so that cost me a 2-0. That cost the Xiaoyu a 2-0.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that already brings the Xiaoyu to the lower bracket. That's the,
Yes.
that's that's the reality. Okay, if we're talking in tournament setting. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think we did not get to finish the second set, but there are still two more matches, right?
Okay.
And again, spoiler alert: the Xiaoyu did win, but I want you to show the audience how that happened.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if those were adjustments. Were those actually adjustments, or was I just trying to make something happen?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Punish is still punish. Okay, that's a known hip situation. Okay. Okay. She was looking for the seed smash. Okay. Natural hit.
I had no choice. It was a counter hit. Yep,
Yeah.
I had no choice.
Okay. -13. If I see another hip parry,
Mm.
why would? Okay. Sorry.
That's the point. It's okay for us to ask. We should be asking, right?
Yeah.
So, and yours truly botched this. I remember this clearly. Anyways, so all right, let's continue.
Okay.
Remember, she did win this.
Yeah. Let's see.
She did win this.
Good punish.
Good punish. Very good punish. On the dot.
grabs. Okay,
Ah, no
there.
punish. All right. Good patience.
Hmm. Okay, there you go.
What I realized there is I could not actually three sway that.
I don't know the
I could
three
not
sway.
three sway
Sorry.
out of it. Hmm The left sway,
Oh, okay.
left weave rather. I could not left weave it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Even though it was supposed to go against the leg.
Okay.
So there. Did you see that? You can pause it. Did you think that there were any adjustments
She played the way
or
okay. Or
no? Go ahead. Hmm
no, no, no. She played exactly, to be honest, the same. So for me, it's the same.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was me trying to do what I want to do rather than what I need to do. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And again, no discredit to the Shao. The win is still a win. But
Yes.
that's because most of the mistakes were mine. It's
Yeah,
it's it's that simple. That simple, guys, right? So so whoever like flips the coin and decides wrong, obviously loses the exchange.
that's
But
Tekka.
as you can tell, yes, exactly. So as you can tell, there were not really a lot of adjustments here. But because of my intentions to do something that I did not need to do, then obviously I would lose,
Yeah.
right? So I said to myself, okay, I think I can do one more game. I think I can do one more game. I'm gonna play this as as properly as I can, so
Okay.
that I would at least bring a good game with me leaving.
Yep.
So okay, let's play the
Uh.
next one.
Yeah. Someone in the
Mm,
chat. I. That one grab by Steve that he grapples you and you have to guess what grab he going to do is the hardest tech for me. So yeah, it's basically a guess. It's
it's
like
a
the hug.
guess. It's a
It's
guess.
the
There's
hug
no
move.
there's no indicator. Mm,
Yeah.
it is a true 50-50 chat.
Hmm.
So you have to really guess.
Okay. Let's see.
Because I remember this when this was happening, it was almost 9. So
Mm.
I was like, okay, I gotta play.
Yeah.
Mhm. Good duck. But see, that's what I'm
Okay.
trying to say, Lings. Use your hop kick.
Yeah. Both neutral
Just
and
11
AOP hop
seconds
kick.
in.
And the health is
Yes.
already
It
there.
doesn't even have to be AOP, right? It doesn't have
Yeah.
to be AOP. It could just be hop kick.
It doesn't matter if it's like I-16. Just use it.
Yes. Just use it. Just use it.
Yeah. Okay. Scaling.
But still,
Yeah.
that
Oh, there you go.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah. I
That's
said I deep down I was like already okay, desperation time. This was good.
the
I was
setup.
like, and
Yeah.
I said on stream, yeah, I said on stream, I was like, okay, this is good because this is information. I could use information,
Hmm.
right? I would definitely want information.
Yeah.
So that's good. At least I know now what the Xiaoyu is capable of. What that means is the Xiaoyu has encyclopedic knowledge.
Hmm.
So now if you notice the Xiaoyu is still going in.
Yeah. You
But for at
just
what cost?
you just waited. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the parry, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lag. I hate that. I remember that. See, it's it's lagging so much. So look at the ping.
Yeah.
Three rollback.
Three roll back.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, and then you
Nice.
got hit.
Good. Good dodge. Yes, at least. And I was like, oh no, he took my hazard. That's your fault.
+9. Good wait. Okay. That's great.
That's good too. I'll take that.
Hmm. Okay.
I was late again. The ping. But here we go.
Mhm.
Because I already saw the whiff, right? But because of what it shows on screen, but compared to the ping, I was like, oh no, my Sonic Fang will definitely not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So again, funny enough, this is still my game. So I want you. So now, guys, especially those in chat, the Xiaoyu is on the driver's seat. So maybe, just maybe, maybe the Xiaoyu is doing something correct, which we'll see in the succeeding rounds.
Okay.
Look at me, I'm so greedy. Why am I confident to grab? I'll answer that later too. I mean, you never grab Xiao if you think about it. You never grab Xiao, right?
Yeah, because the recovery time is enough for an AOP hop kick.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. 15.
Of course, it didn't make sense. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have an answer now, but let's continue.
Yes, yes. Let's wait until the end of this.
Because I think it's a tip that I told in in my like last week's stream, but let's see.
Right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't even know if that's a good advice. But let's see.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna duck that in that situation because it will not favor me.
Okay. Let's see, last round.
That was greedy.
Yeah,
That was greedy.
the chat no, chat said the Ling is trying to apply more pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Keyword trying.
Trying.
Okay. So yeah, keyword trying. We'll talk about that after this. So last round,
Yeah.
big lead already. Big lead.
Big
Massive
lead.
lead.
Yeah.
But ooh,
Can I rewind that?
yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, not a clean hit. Respect that. Okay. I'm gonna respect the plus.
Nah, okay.
Okay.
Did not respect the three.
Yeah,
Mhm. Okay.
the same chat's chat person said trying to overwhelm a Steve is not bad if the Steve is a master, but in this case the Steve is playing patient and playing the distance. Okay. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Thank
Good.
you.
Okay. Yeah, and then your turn. Your turn, Cilantro. What is it that you observe? Okay, we're done with that.
Okay, we're done.
We can
Okay.
close that. Back to the beginning. Yep.
Okay,
Because
the
I have to
thing
go.
you have to you have to go in this match. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
My answer would be she is okay. She is not trying to make you respect her. She is trying to make you disrespect her.
Hmm, hmm.
Yeah, so I told that
Okay.
in a stream I think last week. And then someone told me no one is respecting my stances or blah blah blah. And I instantly told that person, why do you need your enemy to respect you? And your job is to make your enemy disrespect you so they will do, risky stuff and then you'll use that to your advantage instead. So
Yes. Very good.
yeah, but because I think Xiaoyu benefits more if your enemy is aggressive rather than patient. So because if, for
Very good.
example, you want as a Xiaoyu, you want the enemy, oh please respect me, blah blah blah, and so on. Nothing is happening. That means that you won't be able to use Xiaoyu's tools if nothing is happening. If that makes sense. So that's my answer, Coach Pika.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Um, it is the same. It is the same remark that we had earlier,
Mm-hmm.
in the sense that, yeah, going in blindly, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So not, and also not paying attention to what could happen to me, right? That's basically the Shao Yu course of action the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go in and hopefully the Steve makes a mistake. But what if he's no longer making a mistake? You see, and that's what happened. I know, like you said, the Shao Yu wants me to disrespect, but here's the catch: I know the risks, right?
Of
And most
disrespecting Xiaoyu.
players, yes, exactly. Well, whereas some players, uninitiated players, and this is a true term, by the way, the uninitiated players, aka those who do not know the matchup
Yeah.
or those who give in to pressure, will definitely fall for it. You see,
Okay.
so that's what I'm trying to say. The Xiaoyu did not put into account more likely that I might know the risks,
I
that
see.
I will not press when I'm not supposed to, or
Yeah.
at least I know when to contest, right? Like there were some times that after I get hit by say back turn down three and I'm too far away, I know that the Xiaoyu is +7, but and nothing that the Xiaoyu does will actually clip me,
Mm-hmm.
so I can take my Sonic Fang. I can
Yeah.
actually wait for the whiff, then do my Sonic Fang. So it's understanding the risk reward ratio. In this case, the Xiaoyu went a lot of risks without accounting for reward.
Yes.
So that's why there were so many snowballs. There were well standing two. There were FF3s. There's 3+4, so on and so forth.
A lot
And
of dick
just raw
jabs.
AOP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and raw AOP on its own is a risk.
Yeah. If
On its
you
own is already a risk.
timed it very badly, so
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, it is definitely a risk. So that's what I'm trying to say. The understanding of why you do or why you do not do what you're supposed to and you're not supposed to.
And
Okay, so
sometimes
good
it's a form of sometimes it all comes down to habits. So yeah,
habits. Mm, very good.
which
It
needs to
is
be corrected.
yes, it's fine. It's fine. And again, it could just be this set. Again, I always keep an open mind when it comes to these things, right? Because obviously players can and are capable of change. So
Yes.
the only reason we made this as an example is because it is this set. It is a good example of observing mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
capitalizing on mistakes. If this was a Claudio, this could have also gone south real quick, even if the Claudio doesn't think. Because what I was doing a while ago, guys, I know where I was wrong. Like say, for example, if I misplaced some high attacks, I already know that I'm bound to lose. Say, for example, if I do 1-2-1 wrong or I do a back one wrong,
Hmm.
a while ago I tried to do the grabs, the position switch grabs, and I paid the price for it
Yeah,
because
because the other
just
show you
takes one
guessed right.
AOP.
Oh,
That's right. That's
it.
right.
Hmm.
Right. And again, that's a no-no for Shao unless I really have good concrete information that I can do this. I can do this on Ling. But a while ago I did not. I took risks. So see, I remember clearly my mistakes. The biggest question is, does the Xiao Yu or these players, do they know theirs?
Yeah,
So always remember that. Always
and
remember that. Oh, if you're right, if I make a bad choice or if the player makes a bad choice, you have to be accountable for it. Yeah, you were saying. Go ahead.
yeah, and another thing about mistakes, mistakes, specifically from your enemy. If your enemy did mistakes, I don't know if this is correct, Coach Pika. Let me correct me if I'm wrong. If your
Mm-hmm.
enemy did a mistake, let's say you, Coach Pika, let's say you made a mistake in that match, the Xiao Yu needs to remember that as well. Because if, for
Thank you.
example, okay, Coach Pika had a mistake, oh, maybe he will try this one next time, so I will go for another route instead of using the same thing that Coach Pika might have solved already in his mind the next time that it will happen
Mm.
again. So
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well, very well said. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm,
It is remembering. I always tell this to my students too. Remember where the mistakes come from,
mm-hmm.
right? Whether it's your opponent or you, because some people they only remember the opponent's mistake. What about your mistake? Right?
Yes.
Where
Mm-hmm,
where did I go wrong? Yeah, right. So where did I go wrong here? What did I do wrong? How did I lose that much HP? Right?
mm-hmm.
How did that round originally was meant for me? How did I actually choke that? You have to remember how that happens, right? So that's all we're saying. Okay.
Yeah, and
So having
that.
said that, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay. Sorry, someone in the chat. I think this was about the disrespect thing. I like that advice if that's what you thought was not the best advice. So, well, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. At
Well,
least,
yeah. Again, it's situational too, chat. It
yeah.
is also situational. Go ahead. Go ahead,
No, no,
Silantro.
no, no, no. It's fine. I'm just agreeing.
Hmm. So yeah, remember, chat. It is because not every round is the same. Not every match is the same.
Not every player
Not
is
all
the
the
same.
situations. Yeah, exactly. There we go. So the only common denominator with your matches are sometimes the characters. They can be a different person with the same character.
Hmm.
So we can have 100 Xiao Yus here, and not a single one of them plays the same way.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that is the responsibility of the opponent, right? All the
Hmm.
time. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we're wrapping that up. Okay, we're done with that part of the lesson. It's understanding how to have a plan,
Okay.
how to impose a plan that actually works. And I'm not saying again that I'm not saying that the Xiao Yu did not have a plan, or at least did not have a concrete plan. Because who knows? Even if me and Cilantro said that he doesn't have a plan, maybe in his mind he does. It just
Or
so happens that the plan was not imposed for the victory, if that makes sense, right?
maybe this is my theory as well. Don't you know? There are times wherein your current game plan will not work with a specific character. Okay, so
Mhm,
uh,
mhm,
and
mhm.
then it might work on different opponents, but for example, in the likes of Steve, you can't do that. You can't do your game plan. You need
Mhm.
to have a game plan for each character, to be honest. So yeah,
Yes,
the plan
more
was
so with
being
the player
random.
guy.
The chat said the plan was being random. And yes,
Yes,
it will work. You will see a lot of Xiaoyus, not a lot of Xiaoyus, but once a Xiaoyu does
most.
random
Mhm,
poking, it's like those types of Xiaoyus, well, that type of Xiaoyu will actually just be in your face the whole time because they want you to guess, even if they are endlessly minus. They don't care. So,
mhm.
uh, yeah, that's my thought about that. So,
Yeah, absolutely. And again, chat, it is imperative that if you are, say, for example, I know you have a lot of Ling followers here, or like Ling audience. It's imperative that you should be able to, and I told Cilantro the same thing. You should be able to smell or sniff out if the opponent knows what's going on. This Xiao Yu does know, like we talked about earlier. This
mhm,
Xiao Yu does know a little bit about the Steve matchup. We can sense it. I could sense it.
yeah,
The Xiao Yu actually does know a little bit, but does the Xiao Yu know what might happen to the Xiao Yu if the Xiao Yu is wrong? Because
mhm,
that's I think that was one element that went sideways here when the Xiao Yu was playing. The Xiao Yu just wanted to, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fluster you to the point that you will make the mistake. But no,
mhm,
right? I had to stand my ground and say that no, you can't impose your plan on me. I will be as patient as I need to be.
yes,
Right? I'm gonna wait for the opening. I'm gonna wait for you to make that mistake, so on and so forth.
yep.
Okay. I think that's a good enough lesson. Now, your turn, buddy. It's your turn to go to the field. We
Um,
are gonna apply.
Coach Pika, I'll just go to the comfort room for a bit.
Yes, please. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead. And then when you get back, we're up. We're up.
Okay, okay. I'll just mute. Coach Pika.
Back.
Okay.
It is.
Just a sec.
Mm.
Okay, wait, my camera. Okay, someone in the chat. These are not questions, but they're like sharing, so I'll just read them.
Mhm.
So, uh, one said that Ling was guessing more. I play random poke, but not endlessly minus. Yes, you need to be wary that you are going to be minus once they're blocked. So if you have a successful low poke that is not D3, then let's say DB2, DB2 will give you +5. Make use of that +5. Now, someone, I think that is it. Certain characters invalidate your preferred flowcharts. Correct. If you don't have
Yes.
a matchup game plan, you have to improvise until you find a counterplay. They ultimately try to pressure to compensate, but the risk is the opponent knowing how to counter your play, and that's what Coach Pika did in the matches.
Yes.
So he knows Xiaoyu. He knows Xiaoyu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly the point there, guys. Because again, you are gambling the knowledge check. right? It's a huge gamble because you don't know again. And yeah, Cilantro, you can share your game
I'm
instead
listening.
instead of the screen.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Um,
It's all good. It's all good. But then, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here. Is you are putting yourself at risk if you just want to rely 100% on the knowledge check. So and it's not up to it is not the opponent's responsibility to adjust to you if they know what's going on. So it'll be the discretion of the player of the Xiaoyu player how they're gonna adjust. Okay, so in this case, Cilantro, you know the drill.
yeah.
Undefeated. So first to 2. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I got the globe bug, so I need to restart my second.
The little bug, yeah, it do be happened
Y-
to me again.
yes.
Not to mention the DCs, they're coming back. I don't understand that the disconnect. I've
Yeah.
faced a few opponents.
Yeah, and it sometimes
Yeah,
it happens like continuously. Sometimes it happens rarely. I don't know how to say that.
yeah. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
Uh,
sometimes you get this little anxiety. Okay, the DC is coming. The DC is coming. So yeah. Okay, so I'm restarting my Tekken.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so stream Tekken 8. I hope it doesn't have it. While we are waiting for it to load, the same person said they found some counterplay and they wanted to drive, but maybe they couldn't read the signs. So yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
So that's also again, this is what we were talking about. Recognition, right?
Hmm.
Recognition of if there were patterns, right? Because the Shao was trying. I could tell that the Shao was trying to find a gap. The
Yeah.
Xiaoyu was trying to find a gap in my offense, right? But the problem is I didn't give any.
Yeah,
I didn't give any
you were just
information.
waiting. You were
Yeah.
just waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
And here's the catch. I wasn't only waiting for mistakes because I was going in.
Hmm.
Otherwise, how would I get damage that's not from punishes, right? I was
Yes.
also going in. My offense was very, in that situation, guys, my offense was very cautious. Obviously, because I know it's a bad match.
Hmm.
I can't go in guns blazing, right? And and
Get
just
ready for the next
literally
battle.
swing. Steve is a character who does not benefit from being explosive. So that belongs to other characters, especially against Shao.
Yep.
So what are the characters that will blow up Shao in general? Like literally blow her up. Clive. Clive is
Clive.
arguably one of Xiaoyu's worst matchups in this game right now.
Everything
So
will hit you.
um, everything is gonna hit Ling. So long story short, Clive can come in swinging and he will have little risk. In
Yes.
Steve's case, I am not a shotgun. I have to be a pistol. Every shot I make has to count because I don't have the luxury of being explosive. I have to be precise. You
Yep.
see, that's one way of describing what I have to do as a Steve against Ling. Or say I'm not gonna limit it only to Ling Xiaoyu. Let me go somewhere else like Zafina. So with Zafina, I also have to pick my shots because she has similar traits as that of Ling Xiaoyu, right?
Hmm.
I can also get dodged. I can be reversed. I can be power crushed, right? I can be stepped easily.
Hmm.
So those are just some risks that I may be facing if I don't pick my shots, right? So even you, Cilantro, you can tell if a player does not know the Ling matchup and they're going ham, like
Get
they
ready for the
it's
next
like
battle.
having a machine gun, having a 50 cal, and then you will shoot at anything that moves, even though you don't know where that thing is.
Hmm.
The actual target is, right? So that's it. Hopefully this bug doesn't persist. My goodness.
Yep.
Get ready for the next battle.
Otherwise, we can have a buddy. I hope you can have a buddy in chat.
Buddy?
That
What do you mean, buddy?
yeah, like a sparring partner. If there's someone in your chat that
Oh,
can play with
Round
you, but never.
one.
Okay, yeah, we got
yeah.
one already.
Fight.
This is fun. This is gonna be fun. All right. I see that. I see that. Second things.
A lot of mistakes there.
A lot. They
A
require a
lot, a
lot,
lot.
especially in punishment.
Round
Yeah.
Mhm.
fight.
That's plus if I recall. That's a new move.
It is. It's +4. It is
Yeah.
+4.
Three. Fight.
Very bad.
Cilantro.
Yes! Oh my god. No, I'm really playing badly right now. But
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
but
Just
I
get
can
it
come
back. It's
I
not.
can
It's
come
not
back.
over.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not over. It's not over. Go ahead.
Why am I streaming when I'm playing badly? Oh god. Okay, okay. I
We don't. I don't make the rules, buddy. I don't make the rules.
yeah.
Let's keep going.
This
Go
one,
on.
oh, I know it. With that certain region, I know it's gonna
For the
rematch.
next battle.
Oh
Yeah, it's
god.
okay. It's okay. We will stop counting there. It's fine. Well, that doesn't deserve to be a count anyway.
Yeah, it's oh god. That
It's
was
one
really
of those. It's your warm up, anyways. Anywho, again, that at least that's a warm up. Again, the reason for me not counting that is obviously because you didn't punish what you needed to punish. So that's off your scoreboard.
bad. Mhm.
Anyways.
Okay.
hmm Okay, let's wait. Hopefully,
Ear
hopefully we get
earlier,
somebody.
earlier, I think, while we were waiting, I played with a Warren player earlier, maybe 2 p.m. And then
Mhm.
he was just spamming B3, and I always get clipped. But the Warren player still does it until the end of the set, and then that's
Mhm.
where I at least punished it a number of times with standing 3. And
Okay.
I like that. I know that the enemies like didn't think, oh, I'll just use B3 or anything. But in a
Get
way,
ready for the next battle.
speaking of,
Yes, I was
uh,
gonna say that. This is perfect. All right.
but in a way, I like that the player unintentionally taught me that okay, I'm doing the same thing, and you're not punishing it. So
Okay.
okay,
Round
let's see
Yes.
what will
Which
happen
is
in
again
this.
not your
fight.
responsibility, right? Okay. Anyway.
Oh my god! What? I was surprised I AOP that out of muscle memory. I don't know
I'll take
why.
that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Okay.
Oh, okay. I got it.
This is like the reverse of what I showed you earlier match wise. This is a bad match for Shao. So make it count, make it count.
Oh, heat. Holy shit!
Okay, well that worked. Not your fault though.
Oh,
Definitely not. Oh, the lag. Yep, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. That was so pretty already.
that's 14. Yep, okay.
But why not?
Yeah. Okay, he's not
Alright, of
doing.
course.
He's not finishing the string. I need to learn. I need to wait for that.
Fight.
Wow.
Okay.
You win.
Please continue, Claudio. Please continue.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well, it's Asia 3. Everyone will. I know.
Hopefully so. I can't actually agree to that, but
Oh, okay.
hopefully it is.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, okay.
Oops. Okay. I know that that's 13, so I will punish that next time.
I will punish that next time. Okay, that is an IOU essentially. Let's see.
Oops. Okay. I was waiting for it! Holy shit! I know that's 14.
Fight.
Mhm.
Oops. Minus 11.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, should have waited.
I had the feeling that would happen. Ooh.
I was so close during the OP 2-1. I need help. I need health.
Yeah, you do. Very smart.
Yeah.
Round 4.
I don't know what happened, but okay.
Fight.
Alright.
That was supposed to be a parry. Okay,
Very good. Okay, that's 2. So
Yeah.
let's see if you'll face this guy again.
please.
If he continues, then good. It means you may or may not be facing him in the lower bracket.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Fair. 2
It's
and 0.
the
Very good.
the feeling is good. Or, you know, I missed some punishes, but it made me comfortable with the Claudio matchup a little bit.
Very
So
good.
yeah.
Very good. You see, that works. And with the other matchups that we might discuss in the future, it's going to be the same formula. Okay? Because it wakes you up. You see? It wakes you up with the things that you can't let pass. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Again, even for shop, something as simple as a whiff generic low, it could be the opening that I need.
Oh, I know this guy.
Oh, not you.
This
Not
is my
you.
friend. This is my
Okay.
friend. This is my friend. I know this guy.
Round 1.
He is. He is. He's my teammate. He's your friend here on Steam or
On Steam,
like
and we always meet on Quick Match.
yeah. No, I mean I know this person.
Oh, not.
Like I know this person.
I see.
He's a long time buddy. I've known him for 2 decades now. Anyways, but yeah.
I see. Okay.
I'm not even gonna speak anymore because this right here, this is both a class. This is both a learning experience for both of y'all.
Yep. Oh, I held DB.
Round two.
Oh well.
Fight.
Okay. Okay. It's always like this.
Fight.
Yep, yep, it's fine. This is exactly what I'm here for. I'm grabbing my popcorn right now.
Okay.
So just keep going. Yeah.
Okay. 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 My God.
All right. No, that's good. In this case, I won't even consider this a quiz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I am absolutely lifting the stipulation here,
Round
Silantro.
one.
Hmm.
I am lifting the
Fight.
stipulation. You just go play this. You go play this. I know he will not stop, and he's not gonna stop playing until one of you does. So, and
Oh,
you'll
we.
find him more in quick rather than ranked because the guy is a working man.
Yep. I
So
always.
yeah,
We always have BO3, and
gotcha,
what?
gotcha. Okay,
Either one adapts or
okay, which is good, which is good. Again, I'm lifting that. It is not on the table.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
I held TB. Nice. Okay.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Okay.
You
Okay.
Yeah, I love the silence right there. Anyway,
It's focus. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this BO3 because it's either he will win the BO3 or me. So
Round one.
Fine, keep going.
Fight.
yeah, it was supposed to be.
Oh. Round two. Fight.
What's supposed to do? Okay. I pressed 1. I got lucky. Oh my god.
Round three. Fight.
Okay, that's my bad. What? Nice.
Round four. Fight. Oh.
That was beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
Sayang lang yung ano, sayang lang yung the combo that dropped. I would have gone for down. I'll be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I would have gone for down back one.
Down back 1. Okay,
After yes. Next time or later we'll lab that. Okay. I'll show
yeah.
you what I do.
But that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight.
It was. It was. It was. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. See, I told you if this man has time, he's gonna keep going.
Yep.
So I love it. So first set belongs to you. Very good. Very good.
Oh.
Perfect. Round two. Fight.
Yes.
That is the funniest, messiest round I have ever
Round
seen. I'm
three.
gonna reconnect. Okay, I'm gonna reconnect.
Fight.
This
Okay.
is funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Round four. Fight.
Okay.
You. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
That was wrong. Very wrong.
Round three. Fight.
Nice.
That is the longest
Round
amount of
four.
silence I've ever heard. Anyway, keep going.
Fight.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. He deserves that round.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, I think I want to be a 3. But should we keep going?
Oh yeah, I mean, if he keeps going, then we'll give him that favor, you know.
Then let's make it to BO5, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Again, that's what we like.
Round
Again,
one.
the rules don't apply here.
Fight.
Yep.
The rules don't apply here. It's fine, dude. Even if I need to stay on this stream until he stops playing, I probably will.
But you know the guy.
I do. I do know him. Like I said, personally. Anyway, just keep
Yeah.
going.
Like, friend for 2 decades.
Again, yeah, chat. You heard that correctly. I know this guy. Friends with him for 20 years.
He is
So
he is your Sodam because me and Sodam
Round
are
two.
longtime friends.
Fight.
really, really,
Yep.
really, that's good.
And Ni.
Oh, okay, perfect, perfect.
Yeah. I was reading chat. Okay. My Richard didn't
Round three.
show up.
Fight.
I can carry that. Conditioned! I got conditioned. Okay. Tomorrow ends, Silantro. Tomorrow ends.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Deserve that.
Round two. Fight. Oh. Round three. Fight.
Nice.
Round four. Fight.
I didn't do that.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Okay.
This is too rich. This is too rich.
What do you mean by too rich, Coach Pika?
It's too good. It's too amusing. Like I
Uh,
told you, I have my hyper
Round
popcorn.
one.
But
I
anyway,
see.
keep going.
Fight.
Yeah.
And even because even I mean, I play with him a lot.
Mhm.
So even I'm trying to make peace of how how he plays Ape now. You know what I mean? And again, as you can tell, both of you are starting to work with purpose. I mean, this is just Xiaoyu versus Xiaoyu. Smarter person decides better, right?
Yep.
Other person, the opposite. So, and technically, we're already adjourned.
Okay.
Technically, yeah. This is just bonus. This is for fun, and I'm loving it because we already saw the fruits of what we were talking about with Claudio, right? So,
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
and there it is, right? If you
Round
think about it,
two.
the quiz was laid out
Fight.
right in front of you. It
Yep.
was Claudio. Now this is basically a what's a good term here? This is just a cherry on top of the ice for the
Yep.
day. Mhm.
Okay.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Shit.
Final round. Fight.
Mm. Oh my god! Why?
you gotta give him that. You gotta give him that round. That was slick. Okay, you gotta
Yeah,
give him that.
yeah, yeah.
Pixel comeback from that one. That was cool.
But it's my fault on why I.
It
Yeah,
very good, very good. I like
yeah.
the accountability.
Yep.
Round
See, it's fun.
one.
Fun. I love it. Keep going,
Fight.
keep going.
Round two. Fight. Oh. Round three. Fight.
Oh, that was a good Twitch confirm.
You win.
Okay.
I can't believe he pressed after that.
It's a Twitch confirm, so yeah.
At least, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one more
Yeah,
win.
he has time.
Round
He has
one.
time. Maybe because it's Friday
Fight.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go. Let's go.
I deserve that.
Round two. Fight.
I pressed one. Oh well, it's a late misinput.
Round three.
Late input.
Fight.
Okay.
Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Okay, yay. Okay, I'm
That was
done.
funny.
Yep, it was fun. It was,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Go. GG's, GG's. That
Yep,
was fun.
GG's, yeah.
Okay.
Get ready for the
But yeah,
next
thank you,
battle.
chat. And yeah, thank you, Silantro. Okay. So, productive night. All right. So, I'll see you next week.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Good.
Coach Pika. That
Thank
Claudio, it was evident that it really helped.
Very,
So
yes.
yeah,
Very good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you, chat. Bye bye.
thank you, Coach Pika. Bye bye. Okay, let me just go back to Discord. Let me reread some stuff. Back read some stuff. Uh, wait. Where do I start? That was clean movement. I'm always on lookout for ways to not overextend as well. I can't say that it's clean. Panda go hi. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I was trying to, uh, I was trying to focus earlier. I think I have a note. Yeah, 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 I can't answer some stuff. Gamer lean active. Yeah, when you do this, you know it's on. You know it's on. Try to do that, man. Dirty. I saw that. I don't know. I really don't know uh, what you said. Uh, Sir Sir Lemizawa, thank you for the raid and that low whiff. There's a lot of low whiff, so I don't know what specific low whiff you were talking about. Why didn't D3 after that? The world may never know. Gotta love Ling Mirrors. The way we use D3, each Ling player has a different way of using D3, and you can see it in our matches. Nope. Wait, I'm gonna chat with C0. Coaching session call with. Okay, so yeah, okay. Again, with D3, you saw that the enemy Xiaoyu didn't. I mean, maybe there's one there, but the way a Xiaoyu is different. Every Xiaoyu is different because of the way they use their moves. I use D3 in specific situations. The enemy Xiaoyu, which is C0, will use that specific low with another situation that he thinks is that he thinks will work for him, if that makes sense. Those hip 3-4 cancels were hyped. That Oki was insane. Yeah, it was that match, and it could have been the best clip ever or the best play, but I dropped it. But I still won that. Okay, okay, I don't know. Our stream next. Shenanigans. Yeah, it's a shenanigan thing. Okay. The reason I don't know if any one of you are wondering. I stopped shenanigans because it alters my gameplay. Okay, because the way a shenanigan will work is I need to use it as much as possible in a game or in games, and that really effed me up because I was forced to I need to use this. I need to use this for content. I need to use I don't know YouTube for content. And what happens is I am beginning to forget my own gameplay. So I stopped that, but I will still do movement content with the next guide. Honestly, the lack of music really does it too. Yeah, I think it's more of the focus. I think. Yeah. Cilantro, what's your favorite map to play on as Link? Anywhere with the wall, but best one would be anything like the arena. So arena that is red. and the two Genmaji arenas. I like the hexagonal or octagonal ones. Good night, Coach Pika. Yeah, he's out. Sorry, but yeah, I hope he sees that. All good. AOP 1 plus 3, usually D3 if their health is low. After AOP 1 plus 3, so it's the side roll, I usually D3 if their health is low. Oh, after I do that, but I don't do that. So in how do I put it? As an ender, I always go for B22. You will see that in a lot of my matches. And but D3, I sometimes do that, but I use B22 because there were a lot of times that my D3 gets blocked after it. So I got not traumatized, but I rarely use it now as a round ender. I go for a B22 instead for Oki. So yeah, that was fun. That was a really fun. Oh, Sirlim Mizawa, thank you for the follow. I don't have my notifications on, so I have the stream manager on. So yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, I was chatting with someone. I want to go back with that round, the one with the beautiful round. I hope I can remember it. Is it this? Wait, I should have favored it. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's the one that I won, but not this set. Okay, I'll start with the third round. I think this is it. Oh no, I lost here, won here. Maybe this one. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Okay, is this the one?
Fight. Round four. Fight.
Let's see. Oh god, this is it. Okay. Okay, I'll start the round. I guess it was really beautiful, man.
Fight.
Okay. What could I have done better there? Okay, so it won't really end. But yeah, this round, this play, I'm really proud of it. Wow. Yeah, that could have been the best clip ever. So yeah. Well, I learned a lot with the Claudio, and it was really eye-opening because Claudio is one of my worst matchups because a Claudio defeated me in like a weird tournament. It's not really a tournament, but it's like, oh, come test our PS3 or PS5, and I was on a 16 win streak that whole quote unquote tournament, and then I got faced with a Claudio, and that Claudio defeated me. So yeah, and then uh, even in Tekken 8, without the knowledge of Claudio, I will really have a hard time. But I think earlier that was really good on my part. So I won't consider rank, but you know, I know I missed a lot of punishes, but it's actually good. It's actually I can see now in my matches. So yeah, that's the importance of labbing. I could make it into a series, but in the meantime, wait. I'm chatting with C0 by the way. For some reason, punishing UP through sure. Fighting Claudio now. Yeah. I don't know if. I mean, how do you even deal with his guard break? By okay, first, fighting a Claudio now. Good luck. And I mean, earlier I was just because the drills were punishments, right? Right, and then I my mindset during that game was okay. I need to apply what I learned, and then I just waited. And I know I missed some, but at least I know to myself that I am more aware of how Claudio functions. How do you even deal with this card break? Oh, by not dealing with it because it's a broken move, like a literal broken move. There is, I tried it earlier. It's minus 13 on one charge. Mid charge, you can't interrupt that. But fully charged, you can interrupt that, but you can't parry, you can't power crush that. So it's June 3 is coming near, and I think it will be nerfed to the ground. Wait, I'm chatting with someone right now. So let me just go to my. Okay, I thought there's a chat. Okay, so let me go to Coach Pica. Hope for the patch. Gotcha. Yeah, I hope. I hope there's a patch for that because I think in Combo Breaker there were a lot of um, there were a lot of Claudios if I recall. So let me just send this to someone I know. So I drive. Where's the drive? Okay. Downloads. Okay, so let me just. Second, new videos. Where's that? Coach Pika. There you go. I guess I'm gonna send this to someone. Okay. Share. Share. Uh, it was just that. Uh, okay. Okay. So Where are we? So well, I think I need to finish the stream because I still have some work. So I just went for the coaching earlier and I learned a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be raiding someone, so I'll put you to someone. I don't know who because no one that I know of is actually streaming. So I think I don't know where to put you guys. I think I'll just go to Fergus.
Oh, what's wrong with my wall awareness today?
Okay, I'll put you guys to Fergus. Okay, so again, thank you guys for the for staying with me, and I hope you learned
No
something
problem.
with Coach Pika's coaching earlier. So let me just move you to Fergus. Fergus. Okay, start raid. Okay, bye guys. Right now.
What's this range? Hello?